Hey everybody, I'm Ryan and welcome back to my quick review channel. For this week's video, I'll be covering the 2011 movie, The Adventures of Tintin, directed by Steven Spielberg, who basically directed every childhood memory ever in existence, and starring Jamie Bell, who we actually saw previously in my very first video of Snowpiercer and the King of the Apes and Rain Obsessor himself, Andy Serkis. This movie is about the 18-year-old reporter Tintin who discovers the secrets to an ancient pirate treasure. Along his journey, he meets Captain Haddock, and the two travel to far-out lands avoiding capture by gangsters in search of a treasure lost to time. The cinematography and the camera work in this movie was amazing, and oddly enough, Janusz Kaminski was actually the cinematographer consultant to this movie, as in Steven Spielberg did most of this camera work himself. It was said in an interview that 85% of this movie was animation and 15% was physical, and that is very apparent in this movie as we are treated to these nice long action scenes where the camera moves smoothly and the camera flows neat and nice throughout the entire scene. In scenes like the motorcycle chase scene where the characters are running through the town chasing after the MacGuffin of the film and chaos ensuing, the camera moves effortlessly and flawlessly to capture all the action and never becomes distracting. I love one-shot action scenes in the movie because they're just fast-paced and they keep me in the action. I mean, me and everybody else who's ever watched Marvel's Daredevil will understand this because it's awesome and it keeps me in the action and keeps you engaged in the movie. Even in scenes that are pretty normal, as in scenes where there's not a lot of action going on, the camera moves around smoothly and captures everybody's face. It keeps the movie going forward and it never gets any boring. The lighting in this movie is perfect. I mean, it's high-key so you don't get as many shadows and you can see all the characters very clearly. This is different from many other animated movies I've seen because the characters move around so naturally as almost they're real people. The animation in this movie is astounding because all the characters are full of life and personality, and they move around in such a way that makes them feel real and authentic. And it's actually one of the best 3D animated movies I've ever seen, and this came out in 2011. Also, considering that The Polar Express came out in 2004, which was also a 3D animated movie, and all of those characters in that movie look like lifeless puppets trying to get some hot chocolate. I decided to watch this movie out on a whim, and I'm glad I did because The Adventures of Tintin is a great film that pretty much anyone can love. I mean, the characters, the animation, and just the general life this movie has. I myself am not too big into animated projects, but I definitely love this movie and how it used the camera, and I know animators will love to watch this movie and see what Steven Spielberg did to create lifelike characters in a 3D environment. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching my video, and please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications on my future videos, and please leave some comments down below to recommend one of your favorite movies to me, and I will see you all next time.